intuitive tarot message. I hope this finds you well. I hope this helps bring some insight into what's going on for you guys for the week. As always, this is a general collective reading, so always take only what resonates and leave the rest for whoever else it's meant for, right? So I love this for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. The first card that I pulled for you guys today for your past or obstacles that you've had to overcome, we got the King of Swords energy. So this message is all about you were operating very much from your mind is kind of what I'm getting right now with this King of Swords energy. It shows that you've been trying to think of something logically, strategically, and you've even been trying to have some emotional restraint is what I'm hearing with this King of Swords. You may have had to make decisions that required you to stay mentally strong is what I'm hearing. Even if your heart felt conflicted is what I'm hearing with this card. So this was a time of thinking things through carefully rather than just acting on your emotions, right? So I love that it was being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, that just clarifies that you were juggling multiple responsibilities is what I'm really hearing right now. Let me fix my lighting here real quick so it's not too much of a glare. So yeah, you were juggling multiple responsibilities, or you're trying to keep different areas of your life balanced, as this being the clarifier for this King of Swords energy. And you may have felt pulled in different directions is what I'm hearing a lot with this Two of Pentacles clarifying that energy. So it's you were weighing out options, managing priorities is also what I'm hearing, or you're trying to make the right choice. Okay, so without letting things fall apart in any way, however way that means for you. This past energy is kind of really reflecting to me some sort of mental pressure that you've had, and it's kind of mixed with this need to stay adaptable. Okay, so that's what you've been juggling. That's something that you've had to overcome in your recent past with this King of Swords energy clarified by this Two of Pentacles. Okay, with your recent or your current situation and present situation, once again this Justice card came out for you guys again, so I think that's really, really great. So it's more progression, I think, also of like wanting more justice right now for things in your life. And it's sorry, I can't talk. It feels like there's a lot of things coming into alignment for you is what I'm really feeling with this Justice card. It really indicates that there's truth, accountability, and balance is really beginning to be restored for you. So I think that's beautiful. A situation I'm hearing is becoming clearer, and fairness is being emphasized for you right now. So I love this. This may involve some sort of decision that you're making, a boundary, or an outcome that feels necessary rather than emotional. Okay, so I love that. And once again, we got a lot of air sign here already. We got King of Swords plus the Justice, which is Libra energy, and Major Arcana also. So the Divine is really trying to help you in regards to your thoughts and communication right now. And it could even be with the internet, right? And so the card that came out to clarify this Justice card, though, was the Emperor. I love it. The Emperor, it just strengthens this message even more with the Justice card. Okay, so it's just adding more it's just adding more structure, authority, and stability is what I just heard. So you're stepping into your power for sure right now. You're claiming some sort of leadership over your life. You're deciding to be the main character of your own story, right? And it's setting firm boundaries is what I'm hearing right now. So this is about standing solid in your truth right now, and creating some sort of order where there was once uncertainty. Okay, so you're being asked to trust your judgment right now, trust in the divine's judgment as well to help bring in this justice, and trust in your own decisions fully, though, right? So be solid in your decisions is what I just heard right now too, with this Emperor with the Justice card. Be solid in your decision, so no more wavering is also what I just picked up. Okay, so I love that for you. Your near future loves, you got the Knight of Swords. So once again, a lot of sword energy, a lot of air sign energy, which is really interesting to see. But the Knight of Swords, like I tell you guys all the time, this is the fastest card, fastest knight out of all the knights in the deck, right? Is this Knight of Swords energy. So things are going to start to move a little bit quickly or quicker come your near future. Okay, so I love this with this Hanged Man energy. So there's a strong urge to move forward very quickly. Okay, so he is on a motorcycle. Motorcycles are pretty fast, right? So this Knight of Swords really shows momentum, a sense of urgency, and a decisive action. Okay, you may feel ready to speak up about a situation and take action, or I just heard even push ahead with clarity and confidence. I love that. So that's what's coming up in the near future. The card that came out to clarify, though, is very interesting. We got the Hanged Man. So this Hanged Man energy, it's asking also for a pause and perspective, right? So it's maybe saying like, don't move too quickly until you know that it's time to move, right? Like take that step back, find that clarity, because this is suggesting that while you desire your desire to act strongly, they also want you to have patience, and they want you to also reflect. And they're saying that's just as important as this swift movement forward. Okay, so you may need to slow down a little bit. I know that you're wanting to take action to move forward, but they're also saying they want you to make sure that you're doing it from the right perspective. Okay, that you actually took that time to also reflect before you act, right? So they want you to see things from a different angle, is what the universe is saying, or your spirit guides, whoever this is speaking to, or they want you to allow a little more time before making this final move that's going to rush you forward very quickly. Okay, so this combination I'm hearing, it really encourages thoughtful action, rather just instead of just an impulsive decision, right? So like, because the Knight of Swords, like we said, he can go in very headstrong, like, and not worry about the bridges that are burned, or or who they cut down to get to where they're trying to go, right? But with this Hanged Man energy, they're also saying make sure you're taking that time before you make any moves forward, that you also took some time of self-reflection first. Okay, and practice some patience, maybe in an area that you felt like you maybe just don't have patience for anymore. Okay, so I love that. And for your guys' underlining message, at the bottom of the deck for both decks, we first got this Four of Pentacles energy. So I love this. Four of Pentacles, it reveals that there's a deeper theme in this situation that you're holding on to right now. Okay, so you're trying to hold on to security, control, or even emotional safety. And there may be a fear of loss or some sort of reluctance to open up fully. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that underlying message. But it got clarified also by the King of Cups and the Lovers. So I love this. So that King of Cups energy, it really is bringing it's bringing in emotional maturity into this whole situation. Okay, like that's that ultimate paternal figure who cares about the family, wants to make sure everything's okay, that everything is running smoothly. And so that's what's going on here, is like you're trying to use emotional maturity in this situation that you're going through right now, and you're also trying to use compassion and bring in balance as well. Okay, like there's that word again, balance. So this clarifier is really suggesting to learn how to hold space for your feelings without being overwhelmed by them. I love that. So, emotional wisdom is really what you're being asked for by your guides right now, okay? With whatever this situation that's going on in your life right now. We all know what's going on if you're in the United States, just a lot of unrest that's happening there, and a lot of us want to act or do something, but sometimes we're also being called to just take a little bit of a step back, okay? So, and with the Lovers card also coming out with that King of Cups. So, this just really adds a message of alignment and a meaningful choice that you're going to have to make, right? Like I always tell you, the Lovers can be about a romantic relationship, or the Lovers can also show up as a choice that you need to make. So they're with all of this, with the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, they want you to just make a choice that's in alignment with what's for your best and highest good. Okay, so you're being guided to choose a connection right now. With authenticity is what I just heard, and values your decisions. Okay, so whether in relationships, partnerships, or within yourself, they really want you to make sure that you're bringing in a decision that is full of love and compassion and alignment with who you truly are, which is this beautiful Emperor. Okay, so I love this message for you. And I did decide to pull an oracle card for you guys again, and the message that came out was truth, which is so on point with the message for the week that your guides gave me. So I love this. So they're saying truth is that you are not here to conform, but to carry a unique frequency, again with this authenticity, right? So when you silence your truth to keep others comfortable, you dim the light that was meant to liberate you. So speak what is real and true, and do not submit to another's illusion. So trust in that truth that you're being given right now, okay? And the final message that I had for you guys is totally goes with this card. So when this card came out, when I was shuffling, I was like, wow, this is amazing. So the final message that your angels gave me this week for you guys is that this week is about balancing your mind and your heart. Okay, so I'm getting a little emotional. So they're saying stand firm in your truth without closing yourself off right now. Okay, so I am reading the book right now too, A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, and I'm rereading it actually, and that message is so on point about balancing your heart and your mind and your truth, like not the truth of institutions or religion, the truth about who you are, what you are meant to do with this life that you were given here on this earth, and the people that you will impact. So trusting in that truth of higher consciousness, and the ethereal realm with God and your spirits and your angels. Okay, so not just focusing more on just wrong or right based on religion or institutions, right? So I love this. So they're saying right now that they're wanting you to pause long enough right now, okay, to choose alignment over control. Okay, so I love this. They're saying you're learning that your true strength comes from clarity, emotional wisdom is what I just heard, and your conscious choice. So I love this message for you. I hope this resonates. Thank you guys again for being my super fans and being so amazing. I hope this message finds you well, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care. And as always, our motto is always here is that we are trusting in ourselves, grounding our energies, trusting in our divine, and allowing ourselves to continue to move forward in this journey called life. So I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care.